it's evening, and I would just say that I've had it. I cannot move my brain to think. I literally spend all day on the computer talking and listening. But today I was more productive because I'm getting braver. I'm like, oh, what can I do while I'm waiting for someone to pick up the phone? I was like, I wrote 20 pages of a story, and I did a blog, and I edited some descriptions, and I did mock I did surveys until I could do no surveys no more. But I've in the past 2 days been entered into two competitions to win a holiday. So who knows? Maybe after December I'll actually win a holiday. I mean, it could happen. But I don't know how I'll get there if I win. I mean, it's Whit Sundays, so it's like, how do you get there? I think you get a plane from the Gold Coast or something. I don't know. I've never been there really. I've been there ages ago, but I wouldn't know how to get there. I think you have to catch some sort of bus to get to where there's a resort. But oh, I'd be so nervous. I don't know if I could do the trip. Maybe I should just offer the trip to someone else. I don't know. I would have to check what transports are available and be like, oh, should I brave? Should I be brave and do a holiday by myself? I do have to travel more. I'll probably die. No, not really. I'm sure it's safe. I'm pretty sure I've been there before. I'm pretty sure there's a bus from the airport. I think there's an airport. You catch a little plane from Queensland across to the island, and then you catch a bus. I would hate for it to crash though. That'd be annoying because, like, oh, I just came here for a holiday, not a big drama. But just have to catch a reliable airplane, which is usually Virgin, and then things might be okay. I'd kind of be excited if I went a holiday, but I don't think I will. But I looked at the thing and said between yesterday and today, when I've been doing an abundance amount of surveys, I have two entries. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, maybe I will win. I wish you could win a car instead of a holiday. Then I'd be like, yes, it's about time I win a car, but this one's a holiday, so. And Whit Sunday, what is it, pretty or something? I don't know. I'd probably get there and be like, I don't know where I am. I don't know how to, direct myself around a resort when I'm by myself. But if my brain were a muscle, I literally cannot move it to think because I've been overexposed by computer radiation, and just the concept of listening all day to the dial tone has really absorbed the energy from me. So I'm waiting for dinner. I was gonna do exercise now, but then I'm like, I'm starving, so I'll wait till after dinner to do some exercise because otherwise it's like I'll do it, but then I'll feel like faint. So I'm like, I don't feel like doing exercise right now. I'll do it later. I've got plenty of time later to do exercise. But I'm actually pretty tired. All I want to do is go to sleep. I'll have a good sleep when I eventually get there at 12 o'clock. I've got what? I don't know, 8 hours? What's the time, like 7:15 now? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 5. Around about 5 hours. So that's cool. When I couldn't be bothered, there's absolutely nothing to talk about. All I did was work all day, all week, and then next week I'm doing exactly the same horrible schedule hours. But it's all good. I'm getting used to it. But it's hard. It's very tough to do that many hours. It's like, oh my gosh. But I've always wanted to do that many hours because that's how you get the money. But I don't think I could do any more. If I need to do anything else, I'll probably do computer gaming if I want to earn more money in the evenings when I've got 5 hours spare. Because yeah, gaming's supposed to be pretty good. I used to be good at gaming. I used to do it. I don't know when I did it, but I used to do it to earn extra cash. Just a couple hours in the evenings can earn you, you know, $500 or $600 in a week or 1,000, whatever. I think I used to at my peak earn 1,300 from doing just a little bit in the evenings a week. And since you don't really want to think, all you want to do is stare at something, it's like, oh my gosh. But yeah, that's just an idea. I've just sort of been tottering on the idea because I used to do gaming and I haven't had a machine for a while. I don't know why, what stopped me from gaming. Usually it's some sort of interruption. I think I was using it to pay rent at some stage and then blank, blank, blank. I think I was interfered with and I ended up forgetting to do gaming after some drama. So people see you sitting in rentals and think you should be doing other things, and so I probably ended up on the other side of the world. I don't actually remember, but I definitely don't have a gaming machine, so no idea what happened to it. I usually buy the good ones. I bet someone stole it. I bet someone stole it off me and be like, this is mine. I bet it was someone crappy. I don't know. I don't remember. It was ages ago. Either that or I broke it somehow. That's possible. But I'm not sure. I literally can't remember what would have stopped me from continuing on with gaming other than the big interference of, oh, here I am in Europe or somewhere in the US. And then, of course, all the lights and dazzle can, leave you blinded from whatever the hell you were doing when you were closer to the ground. But I literally can't remember. But I know that I was renting and paying for the rent with gaming. And then my memory goes blank. But I can imagine someone probably broke in and said, you shouldn't be renting anymore. You should be buying a house. And then that gets you closer to end up being in Europe. So I don't know. I can't actually remember what happened, but something must have happened because I don't have a gaming machine and I haven't done gaming for ages. But I was thinking of picking up gaming because if I'm going to be living by myself sometime in the future, which is highly possible if work continues to go so well, I need more money. So gaming just gives you backup money, which is cool. But I have quite a bit owing on one of my accounts, and I'm like, it's linked to my credit card, and I'm like, I totally blasted my way into space with that. But I did buy some interesting things. I bought some fine jewelry and objects that I've needed, and I pay for my mobile phone with that account, and this and that. I did quite a few large scale expenditures. It's like I just needed to get expensive sunglasses, and I just needed to get expensive jewelry because it's like a limited edition jewelry item that was on sale, and I was like, I need this, and so I bought it. And of course then I collected some crystal ornaments and everything, and then I paid for some expensive things. I don't remember what they were. Oh, probably clothes and things. I did buy some expensive clothes and art supplies just because I felt like it. But I don't know. But I do need to clear it because it's owing so much money in that account. But it's like, yeah. I got my iPad working today. I haven't used it very much, but I sort of was thinking maybe I should use it a little bit more. But I started using it today because we had an interruption. The electricians were going to turn the electricity off. And I'm like, I need to work. And so I got the iPad. And then I realized, hang on, the iPad's not going to work because it uses home Wi-Fi, which uses electricity to run. And so then I said, oh, I better use my mobile. So I didn't actually end up using it, but I logged it into the computer, the home Wi-Fi. So now you can use the internet off it. But at the moment, the things that I want most is a bike. Because I keep wanting to go down to the store, but oh my gosh, it's so far, and a bike would be, so much faster. And I also want, what was the other thing that I wanted? I want an electronics toothbrush, and I want also a Kindle pad. I know I used to have one like 2 or 3 times, and 2 or 3 times it got stolen from me, but I actually do want a Kindle pad so I can read while I travel. I get the one that's like $500, and that's where you can open a book while you've got Wi-Fi, and then when you don't have Wi-Fi when you're on a plane, you can still read the book. And because it's like, I don't know, it's just a special particular Kindle. But people find out I have it and then they steal it from me. So they're very annoying. I don't like people because they steal stuff from me all the time. I've lost probably around, probably at least $800,000 worth of stuff from traveling with stuff. The trouble is I get given gifts while I'm on my travels. And so people slump me with expensive gifts, and then I'm like, yeah, I've got something expensive and I think it's awesome. But then I'm running home with it, and then people steal my belongings, so it's really annoying. And then, of course, they also steal my jewelry, my shoes. They steal, like, my electronics. If I have a camera, they'll steal the camera. If I have a Kindle, they'll steal the Kindle. If I have a phone, they'll steal the phone. I mean, you'd be amazed how much people actually steal off you. And then that's not including the credit card stealing, where people scan your little cards on their device so that they can steal your money. And you're like going, oh my gosh, why do I travel? Why do I travel at all? And of course, it's the opportunity. That's the reason why you travel. But still, it's annoying. Okay. Anyway, I have nothing much else to talk about, so I'm going to do something else while I'm waiting for dinner.